Railway Safety Regulator of South Africa has released preliminary findings of its investigations into last week's deadly train accident in the Free State, as well as yesterday's collision between two Metrorail trains. The Rail Safety Regulator says an independent board of inquiry into the circumstances that led to the train accident that claimed 19 lives in the Free State will be established. Preliminary investigations have failed to ascertain the cause of the accident. Dozens of people were also injured when the Shosholoza train travelling from Port Elizabeth to Johannesburg collided with a truck at a level crossing. The safety regulator says the railway line was well equipped and the train was travelling within the speed limit in the area. The truck driver whose truck collided with the train also tested negative for driving under the influence.
We, as the RSR, established a board of inquiry in order to establish the reasons for the fire, because we will all be aware that most of the cause of the 19 lives that were lost was as a result of mainly the fire that occurred. Therefore, with the minister, we've consulted with the minister and we are in agreement that a board of inquiry need to be established in order to assist in establishing the reasons for the fire. That's one area, and also in order to identify the root cause of the occurrences, identify the sources of fire, and to also make corrections with respect to the way forward, what could be done in order to avoid similar occurrences going forward. So basically, insofar as the accident that took place on the 4th of January, that is the main, those are the preliminary findings that we found there. The Board of Inquiry will come up with much more substantive information that will assist us to implement the corrective actions going forward. With respect to the accident that happened yesterday at the Regulator station, on that intersection, we have established that the cause of that incident was as a result of the manual authorization that is done by the control officers. Because what happened there is that one train, which was train 4317, was authorized to enter the platform at the Regulator station. When it immediately entered the station, it failed. And as that failure was attended to, another train was authorized to enter the station as well. Now, because the other one was already stationary there and the other one was manually authorized to enter in there, then obviously one can see that that's human error. The second train should not have been authorized to enter at that time, whilst they were still sorting out the technical problems with the first train. So in that case, we call that human factors, or it's a human error.